Hey everyone, I hope you guys are all doing good. This video will cover the Two of Cups for the minor arcana, and I'm going to speak a little bit about it. So the keywords for the Two of Cups is truce, attraction, partnership, and it's a cups card, so you should relate it as much as you can to anything that stems with emotions. Even if the question you're asking about is not related to love. So I'll go through some examples on helping you guys to interpret it if you're doing your own reading. So just first I'm going to explain what it means in context to love. So if you ask a question, for instance, about what someone feels about you or how something will turn out, these are obviously good things. It means the person you're inquiring about has an attraction. It's off to a good start, and and depending on what you see, such as the Lovers or the Ten of Cups, all those great cards, the Star, those are reinforcing the feelings, the um, the positive feelings that are associated with the Two of Cups. And if you see this card, let's say next to the Devil or the Ten of Wands, well, I would say that depending on what you're asking, because some people are in long, drawn-out relationships, or if you're asking about someone's intentions, they may want to, be with you, just like the Two of Cups demonstrates the connection, the partnership. But sometimes people aren't always doing things for the right reasons. The Devil, maybe for instance, if you see the Devil or the Ten of Wands, that could mean that they might have intentions to control you, because the Ten of Wands is about burdens and doing someone else's dirty work. The Devil is about slavery and darkness and doubt and being controlled. So any of those cards take away from the positivity of the Two of Cups. You may want to look behind someone's intentions. Now, of course, it still may not mean that sometimes. You might have to just know the story to understand what the cards are truly trying to say. But it would be a pretty safe bet to assume that if you see those type of cards, uh, you know, lying next to the Two of Cups. There's other examples, but I can't go through all of them. Okay, so now let's talk about work. If you see the Two of Cups for work, since this is about, partnership, that's a key word, you may see it as a business partnership or a contract you may sign. Um, there's also teamwork associated with this card. It doesn't always have to be like a one-on-one thing. It could even be two big companies merging together. You see that a lot. You hear about that a lot. Um, and since it is a cup card, it's a cups card. You can even tweak it into meaning that you will do something that you love, doing something for how it makes you feel as opposed to any monetary reason for it. Another thing that the Two of Cups can mean, I know this is a lot of, this is covering a lot of ground, but a lot of cards tend to do that. They can mean a lot of things at once, and then you can narrow down what it could mean depending on what you see next to it, as I've said before. You can also see the Two of Cups to indicate when you speak one-on-one with somebody, like say, uh, a job like counseling or, assisting people, just something that requires one-on-one uh, conversation. Um, and okay, again, this just depends on the cards, what can reinforce this meaning or not. So you gotta look out for that. Me, what I personally like doing, I think I've said this in a previous video, I like to pair up cards together. And I've already done a video, I think, doing that. Sometimes I like to do that. Uh, I will have one position and then I will put another card on top of that just to give me some idea. You don't always have to, but if I want that extra dimension, that I do that. So now we can now look at finance with the Two of Cups. So again, this is about partnerships, so you can see the financial aspect of this, meaning you're signing up for a contract, maybe with a company you work for. You know, you can see it also as, since it is a, you know, a love type of card. Maybe you're being helped by somebody, someone's assisting you, or you know, marriage wise, depending on what cards are around. For instance, if you see the Hierophant or the Ten of Cups or anything like that, it could tell you that you know, the person in question is making money through marriage. You know, you know, their husband or wife is supporting them. That's their source of income. um, you know, you could be making money through alimony if there's any sign of a divorce. So it has some connection to a partnership as far as making money. And you know, if you look at the pentacles, like let's say you see pentacles next to this card and you're asking about money, if you got, say, the Five of Pentacles, most likely you're just getting a little bit of money. You know, whatever money, whatever little money you make is through a partnership, and it's not enough to get you by. If you're making a lot of money, you know, like let's say the Ten of Pentacles, and you see the Two of Cups, maybe you're making a lot of money through, you know, you might have a rich husband or wife, or you might have a big, you know, you might have a contract signed with a big major company. You know, I'm just throwing thoughts out there, you know. These are all suggestions. Go with, you know, I always say go with your intuition. It doesn't really steer me wrong. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and take care, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye.